Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project, a truly gentle way to come into your day so you feel good and have a great day. My name is Kevin. Thank you for being here. You are my teachers. You're the ones getting me up so that I can be a part of this, so that I can feel good in the morning and have a great day. So thank you for being here, and I thank you for being my teacher as well. So with that said, let's get started. Find a nice, comfortable seat on your mat. We'll begin. Sit on a block or a bolster or a pillow if you have something nearby if you'd like. We'll spend 5 minutes in meditation this morning just to ground into ourselves and where we're at. So make sure your seated position is nice and comfortable. Doesn't really matter what that looks like for this part. Let's close our eyes, allow your hands to rest. Maybe that's on the knees, palms down, or on the knees, palms up. We say with hands, palms down, you allow yourself to have more of a solid grounding in connection with palms up. You open yourself to a receiving awareness. And again, this is the intent we set for ourselves. So if it's a small hand gesture, we want this sensation of openness or groundingness to be with us. We make this hand gesture, and then we allow this sensation to be a part of us. It is a perception, it is awareness. Let's breathe. Have your eyes closed. Take long inhales through your nose and your mouth. Whatever's comfortable. Long inhales, long exhales. No force. Whatever you've chosen for your accepting awareness in this meditation, allow that sensation to fill you. So if it's the grounded, feel yourself just rooted to the earth, rooted with yourself. In being grounded, we feel safe and solid, happy in our environment. We recognize that our body has no needs in this moment besides the breath that we give and the awareness we experience. If you are opening into a more open, hands up position, receiving position, just imagine yourself receiving the information that your soul needs, whether you know what that is or not, or what you wish it is. Just be open and just imagine this information, intelligence, just streaming through. The little bits that you need are sinking in. Not looking for information, we're just open to receiving. Wonderful. As your hands get at your heart center, sit up nice and tall. Let's put a bit of a smile on our face. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head, bring your palms to touch. As you exhale, flow to the right. So place your right hand on the ground, allow your left hip to sink and lift up, and that left shoulder as you lean over. Arch your spine a little bit, look up. Breathe here. Your next inhale, flow back to center, palms touch. Exhale, flow to the left. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up and over. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. Exhale, flow to the right, right hand comes down, left side gets nice and long. Bend into that right elbow a little bit to lean over a little more. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center, palms touch. Exhale, flow to the left. Left hand comes down, left elbow bends, getting nice and long in that left side body. Inhale, back to center, palms touch, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Place your hands palm down on your knees. We're going to grip onto our knees a little bit. As we inhale, let's flow our torso to the right and forward. Swing your torso to center. Exhale as you come to the left, flowing back. Inhale, forward to the right. Flowing through center, and then beginning your exhale as you come to the left and flow back. So we're doing large, slow circles of the upper body. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Try closing your eyes here and just listen to the sensations in your body. Follow your breath, making your circles a little wider with each rotation. So nice. Come back to center, and let's rotate the other way. So inhaling forward into the left, coming through center, exhaling back. And come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Remove whatever you're sitting on. Straighten your legs out in front of you for your staff pose. Heels turn away, toes turn inward. Palms come to the ground and press in. Get nice and long in that spine. Breathe soft. Very nice. Keep your legs stretched out in front of you. Place your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head. Exhale and flow forward. Do so nice and slowly. Allow your hands to come down first, and then just lead with your heart as you come forward just a little bit. So this isn't a complete forward fold, but it's a nice straight spine and leaning forward, hinging at the hips. Lengthen the spine, breathe soft. Close your eyes if you can. Inhale, rise back to center. Palms come to heart center. Inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, we'll flow forward one more time. Again, moving nice and slow. Lead with the heart. Allow your hands to come down onto the ground or your thighs for support. Just lean forward. Very nice. And slowly rise back to center. Hug your right knee into your chest and allow your right knee to drop out nice and wide. Square yourself over your left foot. Inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, flow forward. Again, just moving nice and slow. Don't go for depth here. Just curl your toes inward, length, and feel that length, that longness of your spine as you come forward nice and soft. Breathe here. Next inhale, slowly rise up. Lift your right knee up and towards your chest. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. Left knee in towards your chest, and drop your left knee out nice and wide. Square yourself over your right foot. Interlace your fingers, raise your arm above your head, breathe in deep. Nice. Exhale and flow forward ever so gently. And breathe. Inhale very slowly, rise up. This time we'll bend our right knee in to meet our left, and then allow our right knee to drop out wide. So the soles of our feet come together. As our cobbler's pose, we'll grab onto the soles of our feet. Lengthen through the spine, breathe soft. Imagine your knees just dropping out nice and wide. Close your eyes here. Listen to the music of your body. Very nice. Very slowly grab your knees, press your knees together. Walk your feet out just a little bit in front of you and begin to lean back. We're going to do our boat pose here, or modified boat. So begin to lean back here. Find a balance point on your tailbone. And then from here, lift your feet up off the ground. You have your knees bent. You can have your legs straight. You have your hands on the ground for support. You can have your hands free floating. Grab onto your thighs. Just find this balance point in your boat pose. And breathe. Very nice. Bring the soles of your feet back to the ground. Press your hands into the ground behind you. You need to lift your chin and your chest upward. Allow your head to drop back. Find a few soft breaths here. Awesome. Come back to center. Walk your feet together. Place your hands on your thighs. Begin to roll back, finding that balance point for your boat, and staying here or lifting your feet up off the mat. Back into our balanced boat pose. Relax your eyes and your forehead. Breathe here. If you're shaking a little bit, enjoy it. And lower back down, soles of the feet come to the earth. Hands come behind you, arch your spine, look up. Draw your shoulder blades together a little more. Press your chest forward and that head drops back to a place of comfort. Breathe here. Come back to center. Cross your legs in front of you. Pull your hands forward. Roll onto your knees, coming into your tabletop position. From here, we'll do what they call thread the needle. So put yourself symmetrically balanced between your left and your right centers. Left and your right sides. Inhale, straighten your right arm out in front of you. As you exhale, place the top of your right hand on the ground behind your left hand. Lower your shoulder down to the ground. Lower your ear down to the ground. Press your hips back. Breathe here. You can even come up on your left fingertips and begin to lift your left shoulder up. Draw back. Breathe. Very slowly, let's rise back up to our tabletop. Finding symmetry between our left and right sides. Inhale your left hand out in front of you. Exhale, thread the needle on this side, placing the top of the left hand on the ground, left shoulder on the ground, left ear to the earth, hips back. Right fingertips come to the ground, lift the shoulder up, breathe here. Very slowly rise back to center. Walk your hands forward about 1 hand length distance. Tuck your toes under. We're coming into a downward dog. So inhale. Exhale, press into the ground with your palms and your feet. Lift your knees up off the ground. Draw your bums back. And straighten your downward dog. Knees slightly bent. Let's begin to put a little movement in our hips. So straighten one knee as you bend the other. And vice versa. Working the hips a little bit. Your heels way up off the ground, straighten both legs nice and high, draw your bum back. Maintaining that lift, you're going to lower your heels a little bit. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Coming into a standing forward bend. Very slowly rise up. Inhale, rise all the way up. Flow your attention through your center line, your hands over your head. Exhale your hands to your heart center and then down by your sides for your mountain pose. Beautiful. Everybody, welcome to standing. Let's enjoy this standing posture with a little bit of balance work now. So we'll flow into our tree pose. Lift your right heel up off the ground and place your right heel against your left shin. Draw your right knee back, have your right toes on the ground. Palms facing forward. Feel length through your spine. Feel grounded through the parts that you touch in the earth. Feel soft breaths. Staying here, placing the sole of your right foot completely on your left shin. Right knee draws back, right hip comes forward. Very nice. Find a drishti or gaze point, something to stare at. If you want to hold on to something like a chair, go for it. Staying here or placing the sole of your right foot right up into your left thigh. Not pressing on the knee. Right knee goes back, right hip goes forward. Take your arms out nice and wide, spreading your branches. Breathe here. Enjoy the fluidity of the postures. And hands come to heart center. Right foot lowers to the ground, coming back into your mountain pose. Hey, we're all trees this morning. Let's do this on the other side. Feel grounded to the right foot. Lift your left heel off the ground. Push your left heel on the inside of your right shin. Breathing here. Taking this pose a little higher if you want by placing the sole of your foot on your shin. Left knee comes back, left hip comes forward. Breathe soft. Staying here, coming a little bit higher by placing the foot all the way inside the thigh. Very nice. Breathe, smile. Let's lift our hands up as if we're spreading our branches. Beautiful. This beautiful forest, yoga forest we are. Yoga forest spreading throughout the world right now. And flow back to standing. Wonderful. Sense symmetry throughout. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. Arch your spine, look up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Standing forward bend. Have your knees bent enough so your fingers can come on the ground. And then relax your head really nicely and begin to straighten your legs a little more. Let's begin to walk our hands over to the outside of our right foot. Relaxing throughout. Walk our hands back to center. And walk our hands to the outside of our left foot. Come back to center. And squat down, lifting your heels as you squat down. Very nice. Very slowly, let's lower down onto our spine. Do this any way that's comfortable for you, coming down onto your bum. Lowering down onto your spine, hug your knees in towards your chest. As you do so, drop your tailbone towards the earth to allow your shoulders to press down as well. Very nice. Now from here, take your knees out wide and point the soles of your feet towards the ceiling. Grab onto your ankles or grab onto your feet and begin to press your knees towards the floor for your happy baby. So take your knees out wider than your body and have your feet just pressing your knees down, head rests on the earth. Close your eyes, we'll take a few soft breaths here. Try rocking your head back and forth a little bit. Bring your head back to center, then rock back and forth in your spine. Awesome. Come back to center. Press your left knee down a little more. Begin to straighten your right leg a little bit. Breathe soft. Bend your right knee back down to the ground. Straighten your left. Straighten your left leg to the ground. Straighten your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee, straighten your left. Very nice. Now release your feet, bring your knees together, straighten both your legs towards the sky. And lower your legs back down to the ground. Palms turn up. Close your eyes and enjoy Shavasana. Resting pose. Enjoy a few soft breaths. Allow your thoughts, your awareness to be on the sensations in your body. Staying here in this final Shavasana for as long as you'd like, or ending this practice with myself by bringing your knees in towards you, rolling to one side, sitting up in a comfortable seated position. Hands come to the heart center. A beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Have a happy Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you same time, same yoga channel on Monday morning. You're all beautiful. Go enjoy. Bye now.